Bem-vindos no Ponte Roma de Gimonde. Bem-vindos no Ponte Romana de Gimonde.
Yay!
The old Roman bridge of Gimonde.
Today we are starting our exploration of Braganza and the area around. And as you already know, if you saw a previous video, we are here in the super peaceful town of Gimonde.
This is like a playground for adults. You can barely understand it, but this bridge is actually from the Roman time. The Roman built this and it stands exactly like it did back then. And actually right here where we are is where the two rivers meet. The river of Unur and the river of Sabor. Hello.
Gimonde. It's known for three things here, and what is bringing tourists in. It's the food, which you already saw, but you're going to see more of that.
The nature.
It's so peaceful here. It is one of the most idyllic places we've been in a long time, and you know, all you can hear is frogs, dogs, and birds. I'm so excited for today because we're gonna go way up in the boonies, where we're gonna be basically on the border to Spain in a high altitude.
1 kilometer's altitude, and I can't wait. Vamos comer? We are back at this amazing restaurant that we had dinner at yesterday. And you come here for the meat, so we are having meat again, of course. But also we are having a chorizo. And I want to talk about the chorizos because in Denmark, everybody thinks that chorizos is only from Spain. But what we learned after moving here to Portugal is that chorizo is just as Portuguese. It's just so underrated, but it's delicious because it's more fatty and more spiced. I love it.
You love sausage.
I am a lady after all.
Is it comparable with the Aldea in any way?
I mean, to me, a chorizo is better than an Aldea. I'm sorry.
How dare you?
Because it's more meaty and I like it more meaty. The Aldea has more of a soft, texture.
Yesterday I had the best Aldea of my life. I had the best lamb of my life. And today I've had the best chorizo of my life. And I'm not exaggerating. I swear to Jesus, this is so tasty. I feel like I've been missing out my entire life. We're having a bottle of red wine here because, meat and red wine, they're Siamese twins. And this is a beautiful bottle, by the way, from Trás-os-Montes. This is as local as it gets.
Hallelujah! Oh my God, we agreed on this.
It looks like a T-bone.
Yeah, it's like a T-bone.
Oh, it is a T-bone. Oh, okay. Okay, so usually I'm not lost for words. It doesn't happen often, but this really makes me I don't know what to say other than what.
You're lost for words. I mean, do I really have to say how good it is? This steak here is 13 euros. If you bought this in Lisbon at a restaurant, it will be at least four times as much. And then it will still not be the same quality of meat because this is 100% organic. This is not some cow that's been filled with grains and stuff. I really started to understand why they would travel up here just to get this food here. I think Antonio, our dear friend, he would go ballistic if he came up here.
Oh my God, Johan.
A meal like this that we are having now with the fries, the Portuguese potatoes, the salad, the steak, the piri-piri, and the wine, and the drinks and everything, and the chorizo is about 30 euros. I mean, that is Portuguese prices at its best.
I mean, this bottle here, it's 6.5.
6.5 euros.
6.5 euros.
At the restaurant.
We are onwards to the next adventure, and that is Aldeia de Montesinho, which is it's described as the most beautiful village in Braganza. So, it's I've seen some videos of it and it looks really like a fairy tale, and it is a huge town with 46 citizens. There's a snake! That's a snake!
What kind of snake is it, do you think?
I don't know.
Is it coming closer? Imagine if it bites you and we are here. We are now in... Jeg kan ikke huske navnet.
Aldea
Aldea
de Montesinho.
Montesinho.
Oh, já falou português.
Obrigado.
Eu sabia falar.
Everything is so beautiful. I mean,
É para pôr na televisão.
Huh?
É para pôr ou pôr na televisão, gente.
Yeah, we got local here in the background.
yes. The local women of this town loves talking with us.
Yeah.
It's very, very cute. But as I wanted to say, it's just, this is so charming that you barely know what to do
Yeah.
here. And but we are gonna show you this place because it's stunning.
Quantos anos vives aqui?
Quando nasci,
Ah,
até agora,
nasci?
Okay.
E quantos anos tienes?
pouquinho. Sabe quantos anos me dá? Anos.
68.
Mais 20.
No.
Mais-
See?
Mais 20.
Em cima.
98?
Não, 88.
Ok.
Mas espera, ainda
ok.
não estão feitos.
Ok.
Ando em cima deles, a pisar a vez para o à frente.
Prazer.
Igualmente.
Ciao.
Tudo corra bem.
This town is actually prehistorical. A lot of areas here you will find prehistorical marks on the stones. Nobody really knows who made them, but it's prehistorical. That's why there's no history of it.
Sprechen Deutsche?
Nein.
Ich spreche ein bisschen. See?
Versteht ein bisschen Deutsch?
Ja,
Ich
ich
spreche Deutsch.
ich habe nicht Deutsch sprechen 10, 15 Jahre,
Ja.
20 Jahre.
Ich war fast in der Grenze von Dänemark, bei Hamburg.
Du hast in Hamburg gewesen. Ist eine schöne Stadt. Warum sprichst du Deutsch?
Wie bitte?
Warum sprichst du Deutsch?
Ich habe da gearbeitet.
Du hast arbeitet.
31 Jahre.
So Amelia, we
Let's-
are allowed to
Ja, Moment.
see this gentleman's house.
This is unique.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, it's so cozy up here. We were just being explained what all these things are up here. Kan du huske navnet? Karanta?
Karanka.
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 Karang... Obrigada. So this is a karanga.
Karanka.
Karanga. And this seems like something very brutal, but in reality, this is actually used for the shepherd dogs. They are wearing this because there are a lot of wolves in this area, even bears, but wolves in this area.
The bears are not here. That's only very,
Yeah, very-
recently that they start coming
du
here.
skal ikke afbryde mig. So to protect the shepherd dogs for the wolves, you would put this around the shepherd dogs. So when the wolf, they will attack the stroke, the wolf will get caught with its teeth here, and that is not nice.
So these horns, they are not from hunting deers. They're actually something they just pick up from the field because they fall off, and then the deer they grow new and bigger ones, just like a lobster that puts off the shell to grow a bigger one.
These, they grow here everywhere. Even the pigs eat this. You can actually empty the shell here and empty everything that's inside, and then you can put in water. And that's what they used to do. This functioned as a fridge for the farmers back in the day. So they would pour in water, and this would contain the water cold when they were walking around doing their work on the farm.
Dankeschön, Dankeschön. Auf Wiedersehen, auf Wiedersehen.
A lot of people, they speak German here, and Jon and I, we were actually taught German in school. Not that I remember much, but...
Sprichst du nicht Deutsch?
Nein. Oh my God, look at this.
This is pretty. There's something about this place that reminds me a bit about Sintra. It has like a jungle lushness to it, and
Fairy tale world.
a fairy tale world. That's probably the best way to describe it, but without the colorful castles.
So we are so lucky that we got in contact with the man og woman med og chave. Kom og chave. A chave. Og woman kom og chave.
Very impressive. Yeah. So this is 700 years old. A pintura está original? Sí.
Wow.
700 years old. This makes no sense. I don't believe it.
I would get rebaptized just to wash my hair in that stone formation right there.
Muito obrigado. Prazer, prazer. We are officially in the middle of Trás-os-Montes.
Which means behind the hills.
Yeah, mountains, hills, yeah. You know, this is a place I've been wanting to come for a long time because it's just in the middle of nowhere.
And the beauty of it, you saw it, didn't you?
You saw it.
We drove up to this big lake, and this lake is actually the main water source for all the villages in the area.
And Braganza.
And Braganza, yeah.
So if we pee in this,
you will drink it. That's disgusting.
We won't do that.
No.
But I think we should spoil ourselves with you know. Usually we always go to new and different restaurants. This is our third visit at Abel. This has turned into a passionate, loving relationship. I am married with this restaurant until tomorrow, where we will have a terrible divorce. I think this might be the best place I have ever been in Portugal.
I already had a taste. It's insane because it's really fatty, this wheel.
It's really
fatty.
It's really fatty.
So beautiful. Today has been a great day, and all great days have to end with a delicious dessert. We are having something that is super local. It's actually that local that is produced here in this restaurant. So we are having this Trás-os-Montes cake, which is called bolo castañas. So it's a, what do you call castañas in English? Chestnut cake. Then we have a bolo de queijo.
No, queijo de pudim.
Pudim.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a cheese pudding.
It's a cheese pudding.
I want to see the queijo in your mouth.
You're right, it's definitely up my alley. I really like this one.
This is gonna be the end of the vlog. The cinnamon on this. Invention of God. Guys, we're gonna end it up here. Thank you for watching. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. Teja.